Hey, it's me, Bobbert, and welcome back to new Super Lucky's Tale. We're at Wrestful Retreat, and before we get on to the first stage, we're going to change the costume. This police outfit is appropriate for the last world, but this time we're going to be the tribal chief since we're in a wrestling world. We're going to dress up like a tribal chief. It kind of looks like a Samoan outfit, at least on Loki. In actuality, it's a lady costume, but Loki looks like a tribal chief to me. Maybe peaceful, but we're gonna teach those cats a lesson and show them who's in charge. Now it's that out of the way. Going on to the first stage, a ladder match of the mine. So anyways, I'm recording this before I record my Sonic 06 review, or at least part 1 of it. Hopefully get that video out before these videos with New Super Lucky's Tale and Sonic Adventure DX. That's pretty much Hulk Hogan right there. And this is a vertical 2D level where we have to go up and find peace, pretty much. This is a pretty decent level. This gimmick is mainly making platforms appear and disappear at the right time. It's pretty straightforward. Now, in the original Super Lucky's Tale, Wrestful Retreat was not a actual world in that game. Instead, it was well, it has the same visual, you know, the desert and the canyons, but it was called Holiday Canyon, where the ladies celebrate different holidays. But for some reason, Playful Studios decided to change it into a wrestling theme, which I think is much better. You may have saw earlier in the story of the game that one of the Guardians, along with Lucky's sister, looked like the Macho Man. He's pretty much from this world, and he's called the Penultimate Warrior. And that guy was also in the original version of Super Lucky's Tale, but as DLC. In this version, you get to see and play his levels in this game, but that's not until like after the story. But now, you know, this level is pretty straightforward, not really much to talk about. You know, it's a fun stage. It's really fun to find all the collectibles here. See, I got the mystery page already. Got 3 of the 5 letters. I could probably get the 300 coins by collecting all these coins right here. Okay, definitely a letter right there. Again, you know, this game is inspired by mini platformers. That one, pretty sure they took that from Donkey Kong Country Returns. But anyways, pretty much 2021. I'm recording this in 2020. Probably gonna have this out in January of next year. But 2021 is gonna be mostly Sonic content for the most part. Of course, it's gonna be different stuff as well. But in terms of retrospective, maybe versus reviews, regular reviews, if I decide to bring that back up. It's going to be mostly Sonic related, maybe some Sega stuff as well. But, you know, to celebrate Sonic's 30th anniversary. Okay, we got all 5 letters right there. But to celebrate Sonic's 30th anniversary, I'm going to focus mainly on Sonic in 2021. I keep on saying this year because I gotta upload this in January, but it's still technically 2020. Oh, we found peace. Oh, and she found bliss. That's the joke. Okay. But yeah, that's one stage down. About like I believe 4 more to go. I really like the different costumes they have for Lucky. You get to dress up as some of the boss characters, some of the citizens in each world. I prefer dressing up like the citizen in each world, mainly to fit in with the other characters. Although I didn't really dress up like the Golems in the first stage because I want to show off Lucky's default costume. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have that back, near the final world of the game. Like, some of these ladies got wrestlers' names. Some, maybe familiar, or at least at the very least look familiar. Well, others such as Rice Lady, and maybe there might be a reference of some wrestlers. I don't. One thing that disappointed me about this world of Wrestful Retreat, that this is a studio from Texas, and Texas, like the professional wrestling, definitely some famous stars like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Dusty Rhodes. At least that's Dusty's words from Austin, Texas, according to SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. No reference of any of them, which I found that really disappointing. Or anybody that I'm familiar with that's from Texas, like not even a Mark Henry. A little bit disappointing in that. Disappointed. But otherwise, other than that, I really enjoyed this world, just for the wrestling references. There's not too much of them, but when you do recognize one, you definitely get a kick out of it. I'll say this game is worth it, even if you're a fan of professional wrestling. Although I still recommend get it a little bit cheap, like $15. I mean, $20 not that bad if you really like platformers, but it's a short game and pretty easy. The regular price is $30, which is not bad, but there's definitely other platformers that is worth the money. Yeah, I remember this puzzle being pretty hard. The trick is trying to get that one statue in the middle. Yeah, I've been trying some different water. It's called Celsius. It's pretty much like a flavored water. I found this like in the organic section. It says it's got like a lot of nutrition like vitamin C, biotin, calcium, B6 vitamins, B12 vitamins. It's pretty good. I mean, I've been trying to change my diet up a little bit, just so I can do like a little bit better. Even though I should be eating, better stuff, like just in general. But it's not a bad water. I mean, I prefer like just plain ordinary water. But for what it has in it, It's pretty good. Not sponsored by this Bread of Water. Sorry about that. Still going on with this puzzle. Yeah, some of it could be a head scratcher. I think this is the hardest one I ever encountered. Though I think there's like a couple more, like in the later stages, that's a bit of a head scratcher as well. Like, I wonder if I can find the aha moment here. Like, I played this and I still try to figure out how I did it. Okay, there's one right there. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work overall. Again, the middle one is a tricky one. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Pretty sure I'm not gonna remember that if when I play it the next time, even if it's like the next day. Sorry that took a little bit too long. But you know, some of these puzzles are pretty good. Now usually these Greg the Milgorm paragraph things are funny. This one is probably my favorite joke. I love, silly puns like that. Let's see, I believe we got time for one more. Yeah, this is one more stage before we continue on, but let's talk to I'm kind of okay. Oh yeah, the backstories of these cities, there were once violence, put on the show, actual fighting, but now they're peaceful. They gave up professional wrestling, pretty much, and now they are being are being attacked by the main antagonist of this world, General Buttons and Lieutenant Fluffy Stuff, or Fluffy for short. Yeah, I really like the voice of General Buttons. It kind of reminds me of that one guy who played Invader Sims, Richard Horvitz, I believe. I'm not sure if this is like a reference to an actual wrestler. The only tag team I can really think of is the Dirty Brothers, Bubba Ray and Devon. But that's honestly because one of them is white and the other one's black. That's like the only comparison. And probably one of the most famous tag team. If I had to guess another tag team that consists of a white person and a black person is Bradshaw and Farouk. But I think this is really it's not referencing anyone in particular. Alright, now this one is again, it's a little bit more open compared to the last stage, more three-dimensional. Not really much to talk about this world. It's still a basic platforming stage. I mean, it's unique enough that it doesn't look or feel the same, but at the same time, they don't really introduce anything too new. The only thing new that I can really think of is the bounce pad and the platforming retracting. But other than that, it's another one of these exploration 3D levels. But anyways, I guess back to Sonic. Sorry to go off topic here, but anyways, I'm playing the Sonic 06 review. Hopefully, starting right about now. When I uploaded this video, it's probably going to consist of 3 parts, maybe 4. And then maybe after that, I'll go into Sonic Unleashed. Maybe. I only say maybe because that is also a pretty long game. Like, I do really want to cover that one, real quick. Oh, a little advice. You see that golden bird right there? There's another collectible for another piece. I didn't realize that at first. So, in case you're about to play this level, pretty much just kill that bird and another one will respawn instantly, and keep killing the birds until you get the next collectible. Of course, I'll show that off once we get to that part. But other than that, it's something you might overlook the first time. It won't be till a while until I get the end of a bit of a spoiler. Killing the bird will get you the you and Loki. The one thing I don't like about worlds like this is that even though you get the freedom to explore, at least to a certain degree, sometimes you might get things out of order. And well, to be fair, I didn't realize I was missing a letter when I was recording this. So if I realized that now, I probably would have went back and try to find the other letter, because they do stay in order. It's just that in worlds like this, you can get easily confused which order that you, I guess, technically supposed to go, even though you got the freedom to go wherever you want. But the thing is that there's one area you need to get like an important item, but it also leads you into a dead end. And the other path, progresses you through the level. And if you go with the other option first, you may end up missing an area that you didn't get to the first time. I mean, the levels are not that big, so backtracking is pretty easy. It's just that it's a bit annoying when that happens. But anyways, back to Sonic. I might get to Sonic Unleashed, but I may redo Sonic Colors as a retrospective, and most likely Sonic Generations. Those 2 games are pretty short, so I should be able to knock those 2 out in no time. The Sonic Unleashed one I'll worry about. I still got the completed files of Sonic Unleashed on my system, but the thing is, there's an HD version and a SD version. The one I got is 360 and Wii, and those 2 versions are very different, and I want to talk about both of those games. And the one that's completed is the Wii version, which is, I guess, compared to the 360 version, is shorter. It depends how good you are at the 360 version. And 360 version, you gotta collect like a certain amount of moon medals, sun and moon medals to progress. Yeah. Let me repeat that again because I feel like let me get a drink of water first. Okay, as I was trying to say, in the Sonic Unleashed HD version, there's a certain amount of sun and moon medals that you need to complete to collect in order to progress through the game. And I'm really about that because I don't think it's hard to get those medals in general. It's just that I feel like in order to get like a good playthrough, or I feel like I'm going to end up replaying levels all over again. It's, you know, for the speed section, it's not that bad. It's the only problem with the speed section is that collecting stuff can be a bit harder because you kind of need to stop before continuing on with the level. But the real hard levels, that could go on for like 15 minutes on average. Or at least that's what I heard of. And that's not counting Eggman's stage. Oh man. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant to do Sonic Unleashed. Then Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh man, it's like Sonic games like before 2008. Like Sega like to pad out their Sonic games so they can justify the full price. But now they make the game shorter, and because of that, the game is also cheaper. Alright, I'm going back to get the other piece. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Back to the area I was talking about earlier ago. You have to defeat these birds like about, I believe, 5 times, or at least it feels like 5 times. Yeah, I'm still wondering what to do because I didn't get it the first time. Like again, some of these collectibles go by Donkey Kong Country Wars. Like I thought it was just a random enemy. Sometimes you do have to destroy some enemies to get a collectible, but they're usually like bunched up in a group. So when I defeat that one, okay, obviously this bird is different. It's golden. I need to destroy him before time runs out, I guess. I'm not sure if there's a natural time limit, but I need to keep on stopping on him, and I got the final piece of the collectible. Now I have to go back all the way to get the final page, which will take me back to the hub world. Now, to be fair, if I collect that final page that was on top of the level a moment ago, the level we're in, and you go back to the hub world, but you can go back and you don't have to collect all the letters, you just collect the ones that you miss. So again, it's not really that bad. The only thing you have to do is get to the end and activate that page again. But again, not that big of a deal. Whew. Excuse me, my throat is feeling a little bit sore today. I don't know why. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. Again, we can fight the boss battle, but we're going to get every collectible here before continuing on. And there's 16 left. Which sounds like a lot, but it's not really. Anyways, that's the end. I catch you guys later.